In the sun-baked sprawl of the AFC West, where the desert winds whisper secrets of glory and grit, there lived two warriors forged from the same relentless cloth. Brothers in blood, rivals in bone. Call them Jax and Gino. Jax, the golden-haired gunslinger of the Bolt Brigade, with eyes like lightning cracks and a cannon arm that split defenses like thunder. Gino, his shadow twin, dark-haired and dogged, the silver fox of the Desert Reapers, whose sly scrambles masked a fire as fierce as Jax's own. They were frenemies eternal, cut from the same raw hide of West Coast dreams, both orphaned by early heartbreaks. Jax's elbow betrayals, Gino's bench-borne bruises, both chasing rings in the same poison chalice of divisional dust-ups. They sparred in shadows, traded barbs over border town brews, but deep down, each knew to fell the other was to glimpse one's own fragile edge. On a crisp September eve in 2025, under the glare of Allegiant Stadium's electric gaze, the twins clashed once more. The Bolt Brigade, Jax's crew, rolled in hungry, their silver and blue banners snapping like whips. The Desert Reapers, Gino's pack, prowled their home turf, fangs bared in black and silver spite. It was no mere skirmish. It was a mirror match, where every feint echoed the other's soul. The score would etch 20-9 into the annals, but the true saga unfolded in the trenches, where cloth met cloth in a tangle of sweat and spite. The opening salvos crackled with familiarity, both sides probing, both lines of blue-collar bruisers, Zion and Colton, Rashawn and Dylan, cut from the same gridiron loom, shoving for supremacy. Jax, ever the poised predator, dropped back with a flick of the wrist, his release a whisper at 2.91 seconds, threading needles through Gino's secondary like old inside jokes. He carved 242 yards on 19 of 27 darts, 70.4% clipped. 2 scores blooming blue without a single red stain of interception. His deep bombs, 51.4 yards of leveraged air, exploited the Reaper's leaky veil, where silver ghosts like Jack Jones and Q Blue Kelly, 74.6 and 71.3 coverage, grades swatted but couldn't snare. Lad McConkey, Jax's slot sprite, danced 23.7 yards per reception. A touchdown tease against Max Crosby's 47.3 fumbling grasp, while Keenan Allen and Trey Harris piled 61 and 34 yards, feasting on 83 after-catch crumbs. It was balance incarnate, 300 total yards, a ground gnaw of 58. Omari and Hampton grinding 72 on 29 hauls at 2.5 YPC, 2 tallies implied. Jax himself, scampering 25 on dual-threat hooves. Gino, the mirror's mocking grin, mirrored the menace but stumbled in his own reflection. His 24 of 43 flings, 55.8%, limped to 178 yards, a paltry 4.1 per attempt, 0 touchdowns eclipsed by 3 crimson picks, ghosts of risks taken too deep, too right, where the brigade's backline, tar heap stills, 82.2 lockdown, 2 PBUS, and an INT on 37 targets. Alohi Gilman's 80.4 slot strangle, feasted like wolves on scraps. Jacoby Meyer snagged 68 yards, 11.3 per, but dropped a dagger. Brock Bowers middled 37, and Trey Tucker flailed at 12 on 3 grabs, his 1.56-yard separation, a chasm from McConkey's 5.7 elite evade. The Reapers rush, a desert mirage, 22 yards total, 2.8 yards per carry. Zamir White's 60 on 19 carries, 65.8 grade, 6 missed tackles forced. The lone oasis amid Gino's futile 21-yard scrambles on 17 paws, 1.2 YPC. No breakaways, no bite. The brigade's front, 10 pressures, no sacks, choked the life from it. Yet herein lay the frenemy's cruel poetry. Both twins danced on the razor's edge of disruption. Gino's Reapers mustered 7 pressures on Jack's, no sacks, but Max Crosby's 82.7 run-stuff fury limited the ground to 3.6 YPC, while Jax's pack hurled 10 back, sacking the spirit if not the frame. Both offenses graded middling, 60.4 for bolts, 52.1 for Reapers. Both fumbled fate, Jax's one lost bobble, but Jax's poise, 74.5 passing, 74.6 rushing, tilted the scales, his plus 3.2%, CPOE a safer blaze than Gino's turnover torched, plus 8.9%. The brigade's defense, a 74.0 wall of coverage and containment, sealed the siege. 2 INTs, 4 PBUs, Raiders held to 3.7 yards per reception, 0 deep completions. As the final whistle wailed, Jax clasped Gino's gauntlet in the turf's churned mud, a nod, a glare, a brother's grudging grin. The Bolt Brigade claimed the 20-9 scalp, their secondary, still Gilman, the silent MVPs, Jax, the dual threat X-Factor. But Gino slunk away on bow, his Reapers run defense. Crosby stops, Derwin White's 79.3 tackles, a silver spark in the sting. They were pieces of the same cloth after all, frenemies fated to fray and reform, each victory a scar on the shared skin. In the West's wild winds, the twins would clash again, for glory's gleam burns brightest when cast from kin. And so the desert whispered on, who would edge the other into legend or oblivion? Only the next storm would tell. In the neon-veined underbelly of Las Vegas, where the desert's dry heat clings like a grudge, the Los Angeles Chargers and Las Vegas Raiders collided on September 15th, 2025. A Monday night football grudge match that felt less like a game and more like a reckoning between twins separated at birth. Justin Herbert and Gino Smith, 2 signal callers carved from the same ambitious cloth. Both West Coast wanderers with rocket arms and restless legs, both haunted by the ghosts of what-ifs. Herbert, the golden boy of the bolts, with his surgeon's precision and scrambler's guile. Smith, the silver-tongued survivor of the Raiders' new regime, a veteran fox dodging sacks like old betrayals. They were frenemies in the truest sense, rivals who shared off-season texts laced with barbs, who studied each other's film like forbidden scripture, each victory a reminder that the other's shadow loomed just as large. On this night, under the Allegiant Stadium lights, Herbert's Chargers edged a 20-9 triumph, but the scoreline belied a deeper symmetry, a defensive duel where mirrors cracked but never shattered, and where one twin's poise outshone the other's grit. The game's overture was a symphony of stagnation, a low-scoring affair anchored by defenses that treated the gridiron like a confessional booth, forgiving nothing, exposing all. The Chargers unit, a 74.0 PFF fortress of coverage and containment, suffocated the Raiders' offense into a meager 200 total yards, 178 passing, 22 rushing. Their secondary, led by Tar Heel Still's 82.2 lockdown, 5 tackles, 2 PBUS, 1 INT on 37 targets, and Alohi Gilman's 80.4 slot mastery, turning deep threats into distant dreams. 0 completed passes beyond 20 yards, just 3.7 yards per reception on 48 targets, with 4 PBUS and 2 picks sealing the Raiders' fate. It was a masterclass in disruption, the Chargers generating 10 pressures without a sack. Their front, Tuli Tuipulotu at 3.7 yards from the quarterback at snap, collapsing pockets like a house of cards. Across the line, the Raiders' defense, 63.5 overall, flashed elite run stuff. Max Crosby's 82.7 grade yielding 2 tackles and a forced fumble. Derwin White's 79.3 snaring 3 stops. but leaked 242 passing yards, vulnerable deep, 89.9 allowed grade, and middling on fits, 47.3 versus lad McConkey's slot sorcery. 7 pressures on Herbert, no sacks, a 12.5% win rate that teased but never toppled. At the helm, the Twins' duel was the SA's beating heart, a pas de deux of precision versus peril. Herbert, the dual threat virtuoso, orchestrated a 70.4% completion clip for 242 yards and 2 touchdowns on 19 of 27 attempts. No interceptions, a 9.0 YPA that sliced through the Raiders' veil like a hot knife. His quick-release poetry, 1.91 seconds time to throw, and leveraged deep balls, 51.4-yard leader, fueled a 127.8 passer rating, bolstered by 25 rushing yards on 2 carries, 12.5 yards per carry, 74.6 run grade that converted third downs into daggers. 1 fumble marred the script, but his overall 74.4 offensive grade gleamed. A plus 3.2% CPOE underscoring turnover-free efficiency. Smith's mirror image flickered dimly. 24 of 43 for 180 yards, 55.8%, 4.1 YPA. 0 scores eclipsed by 3 picks. His conservative short throws, strong left/middle but faltering deep right, yielding a 45.6 passing play. 17 scrambles netted just 21 yards, 1.2 YPC, 65.2 run grade. No breakaways to ignite the spark. His plus 8.9% CPOE from hypothetical charts whispered of untapped deep efficiency. Here, against the Chargers' polar press rush, Caldwell's 4-second fastest sack, it curdled into turnovers. The supporting casts echoed this fraternal fray, receivers and rushers dancing in the Twins' elongated shadows. For the Chargers, a balanced attack hummed at approximately 300 yards. Lad McConkey's 66.4 grade exploded for 71 yards on 3 grabs, 23.7 yards per reception, 1 touchdown, against Crosby's porous 47.3, while Keenan Allen, 66.3, 61 yards, and Trey Harris, 72.3, 34 yards, feasted on 83 Yassi, their elite separation, McConkey's 5.7 yards average prying open zones. Omari and Hampton ground 72 yards on 29 carries, 2.5 YPC, 65.5 grade, 2 implied TDs, with 29.3 yards after contact. The line's 96.4 to 100% pass block efficiency. Rashawn Slater's 74.4 standout, allowing just 1 pressure, no sacks. The Raiders' cores, by contrast, sputtered. Jacoby Myers' 67.2 grade snared 68 yards, 6 receptions, 1 drop, but 1 interception. Trey Tucker's 47.7 floundered at 12 yards, 1.56 separation. Brock Bowers middled 37. Zamir White's 65.8 shine, 60 yards on 19 carries, 3.2 YPC, 6 missed tackles forced, was a lone oasis in a 22-yard desert. The line's 97.9 to 100% PBE, yielding 7 pressures but no capitalization. Weaker run blocks, 58.0 estimated, stifled by the Chargers' 2.8 YPC chokehold. Yet amid the stats' cold calculus, Chargers' 60.4 offensive grade, edging Raiders' 52.1, 3.16 YPC versus 2.8, lay the SA's poignant undercurrent. 2 teams, 2 quarterbacks, cut from the AFC West's unforgiving fabric, where balance begets victory and imbalance invites exile. Herbert's mobility and the secondary's stranglehold, still in Gilman as MVPs, sealed the low-scoring siege. Hampton's after-contact grit, adding 58 rushing yards and estimated scores. Smith's Reapers generated heat. Crosby's run defense, Adam Butler's 74.6 tackles. But no fire, their pressure fizzling without sacks. Coverage gaps, 12.7 Y per R allowed, prolonging drives into dead ends. Turnovers tilted the tide, Raiders 2 interceptions gifted, Chargers converting fumbles better, exposing needs, downfield Raiders threats, Chargers ball security. As the final gun echoed, Herbert and Smith met at midfield, gloves clasped in a ritual as old as their rivalry. A nod to shared scars, a glare promising reprisal. In this 29 mirror, Herbert's edge illuminated the cloth they shared. Resilience forged in fire, where one twin's ascent casts the other's necessary shade. The AFC West, that cauldron of kin and conflict, watches on. For frenemies like these, every clash is but a chapter. The full epic, written in end zone, echoes yet to come.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Olha a fogueira no arraial, viu? Dança agora o meu São João. Tem quadrilha pra dançar, viu? Tem nada não. Olha a fogueira no arraial, viu? Dança agora o meu São João. Tem quadrilha pra dançar, viu? Tem nada não. Vai rodando na quadrilha, já soltamos o balão. Vinho que te compartilha, pra aquecer o coração. Vai rodando na quadrilha, já soltamos o balão. Vinho que te compartilha, pra aquecer o coração. Só baixa ponto na sanfona, sertanejando, todos esperando São João. Tem a lua cheia nessa noite iluminada, se passou um dominguinho Gonzagão. Só baixa ponto na sanfona, sertanejando, todos esperando São João. Tem a lua cheia nessa noite iluminada, se passando um dominguinho Gonzagão. Vai rodando na quadrilha, já soltamos o balão. Vinho quente compartilha, pra aquecer o coração. Olha a fogueira no arraial, viu? Dança agora o meu São João. Tem quadrilha pra dançar, viu? Tem nada não. Olha a fogueira no arraial, viu? Dança agora o meu São João. Tem quadrilha pra dançar, viu? Tem nada não. Vai rodando na quadrilha, já soltamos o balão. Vinho quente compartilha, pra aquecer o coração. Vai rodando na quadrilha, já soltamos o balão. Vinho quente compartilha, pra aquecer o coração. Só baixa ponto nessa forma, sertanejando, todos esperando São João. Tem a lua cheia nessa noite iluminada, se passa um dominguinho Gonzagão. Só baixa ponto nessa forma, sertanejando, todos esperando São João. Tem a lua cheia nessa noite iluminada, se passa um dominguinho Gonzagão. Vai rodando na quadrilha, já soltamos o balão. Vinho quente compartilha, pra aquecer o coração. Olha a fogueira no arraial, viu? Dança agora o meu São João. Tem quadrilha pra dançar, viu? Tem nada não. Tem nada.